What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again. I hope this is in focus. Anyway, we are back again for another episode of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. First of all, Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone has a prosperous and a beautiful New Year 2021. I hope it does good for everybody. Cause Lord knows we need some pickups, okay? We need some good shit to pop off because 2020 was a mess. All right, we don't need a repeat, okay? But anyway, let's just get up into this episode of Love After Lockup. First of all, I forgot. I thought the shit was coming back on next week, okay? And something just told me to go ahead and look at the guy and see. And I said, girl, I called it just in time. Y'all almost didn't get this video. But anyway, Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Season 3, Episode 24, Criminal Behavior. So we get to the episode. Let's just get it focus on Puppy and Amber, Sean and Destiny, Brittany and her mama, Shane and Lacey, and Chevelle and Quaylin. Okay, but girl, this episode was something cute, but it wasn't so much action filled or whatever. I guess they're just trying to ease us back into it after being off a break or whatever, but it was light. It was very extra light, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that much drama. The only person that truly gave us drama was Scott and Lindsay. And bitch, I want to fuck her up, okay? I want to fuck her up. She was the first one that they started off with. Here's my thing with Scott and Lindsay. Lindsay, I don't know what's going on with Lindsay. Like, I'm looking at her and I'm like, Scott, what exactly did you see in her? Okay, because when I say she's average and she's looking and moving and ticking like she owns some stuff. Okay, get that bitch a drug test. All right, like, I don't know what she on, but she looking like she's on something. The way that she's acting and moving and doing all of this, girl, I don't know. Okay, so her mama come over there and to drop off some stuff that, you know, little Miley Grace had left over at the house. And, you know, it was a t-shirt that was one of Lindsay's prison t-shirts that she used to have that she sent, and you know, Miley Grace sleep in or whatever. And not only that, mama had the book that Lindsay so-called wrote that stuff from out of, that she kept on saying, I wrote it from the book, because I ain't got no Twitter or whatever, so I had to go ahead and write my thoughts down, and I just decided to write that down, you know. But you wrote down a passage, quote unquote, that sounds so eerily familiar and similar to what you're going through right about now with Scott, okay? So of course that man has nothing but, he's left with nothing but to think that you're trying to play him. And look at how you're acting and you're responding. You're trying to move a whole ass woman that is your girlfriend onto his property. And what did I just say? His property, okay? And you getting in your feelings about it. You getting in your feelings, and I get it. You know, everybody needs to respect everybody's privacy or whatever. But bitch, if you give me some type of reason and inclination that something ain't right, I'ma go with my goddamn gut and I'ma go searching. And 9 out of 10, I already know if you go searching for something, you just might find it, and prepare yourself for it. And that's what Scott doing. Because Scott is stupid too. Scott went after looks. Scott went after the age factor. Oh, this young girl, you know, she got to be all up into me. He probably ain't never had that when he was growing up, okay? When he was in high school, when he was in middle school, when he was in college or whatever, he never probably was the looker. He wasn't the one that had the ladies and all stuff like that. Now he got, as an old gentleman, he's having hooked up with this girl who's younger than him, who's cute in his eyes and stuff like that, you know. So he think he hit the jackpot, not knowing that the bitch crazy and probably playing him, okay? Girl, Lindsay gets on the phone, you know, she telling her mama all the stuff that's going on, and she gets on the phone, she like, I can't wait till I tell him and show him and let him eat crow or whatever, all this stuff that he been accusing me of, you know, trying to say that I'm trying to play him or whatever. Let me show him the passage where I got this from. I said, bitch, don't put it off, show us. Turn to the page, girl. Turn to the page. Was I the only one that was waiting for her to turn to the page? Okay. Never turned to the page. She got on that phone, though, and she started the conversation off with Scott. Scott said, hello. She said, it's not my motherfucking fault that you ain't got no goddamn friends. I said, woo, you chose violence. I said, you chose chose violence. I said, oh, wow. So that's how we, not hello. Excuse me, what's going on? So what is this issue with you going, feeling that Tyra Bell can't come over here? You don't want my friends coming over here? Bitch, I'm about to have this place decked out from 8 o'clock to 8 p.m. and see how it is. And it ain't my fault that you ain't got no friends but them 2 goddamn dogs that you got. That's it, okay? You ain't shit. I said, Mama, you need to calm down, okay? She was like, she made it seem as if she has the upper hand in this relationship, all right? You do not have the upper hand in this relationship, baby. You are literally room and board with him. And this is his house. You get mad. And what made me chuckle so hard was the fact that she said he don't want Tara Bell, my girlfriend, to come and live on the property in her camper, but yet, you know, he paying for all these prostitutes and stuff like that, my prostitute of a boyfriend and stuff like that. And here's my thing with that. Miss Lindsay, you are literally just sitting there and laying there and probably being a fuck toy to him because you need somewhere to stay. You're not paying bills. Your name definitely is not on the lease or the mortgage of that house. That is all his, okay? So if he wants to say who can come over and who can't come over at this particular point, and you only been out for how many weeks, he can say that. And you getting upset at the fact that he was messing around with prostitutes, but yet you have yet to tell this man that Tyra Bell is more than a friend to you, and that she is actually your girlfriend, okay? And you're trying to move your bitch onto his property, and he is left in the dark, but yet you're in your feelings about it. I said, you have got, girl, they got all the nerves on this show. All of the nerves. I said, girl, what is your problem? Scott trying to talk to her and all this stuff. She gets pissed off, hang up the phone, take his stuff outside. Girl, what really incensed me was when she took that computer and it was raining, set it on top of the car and opened it up and said, I think computers don't really take well to water. We'll see how much the computer like the water. I said, bitch. Now that right there, I'm not here for men putting hands on women, women putting hands on men, but I wish Mama would have came out there and popped the shit out of her. Okay, Mama sitting there condoning this shit. You know, she's been in jail and you would think that she would learn some things, but you know, being that she's in jail and been in jail, you know, she's come out a different person. It probably didn't tell her some things, probably didn't harden her up. Girl, that ain't no goddamn excuse. Your daughter's out here inciting violence, okay? And threw that man shit out there in that house. Mind you, you ain't paying damn bill. You ain't doing nothing. He brought this shit for both of y'all to live up in, and you gonna kick him out his shit. You gonna throw his shit out because you up here doing some funny shit. You acting like a guilty bitch, okay? That's what you acting like, Lindsay. All right? Y'all ain't get that shit together. Y'all ain't signed a lease together. Y'all ain't built that shit together. That's his stuff, and you gonna do this? You ungrateful as hell, girl. You are really ungrateful. You are something else. Meanwhile, we gonna move on to Puppy and Amber, okay? Puppy and Amber. Girl, you know, they getting ready to go home. Amber, you know, about to take Puppy to her mama house. This is the first time Puppy done seen her mom in a long time since she got arrested and got put in jail. And, you know, she's feeling a little nostalgic because she's thinking about the last time she seen her mom and how she disappointed her mom by going to jail and getting into this trafficking of drugs and stuff like that. And, you know, she just can't wait to see her mom and try to get back on track with her. And that was a touching scene when she actually saw her mother and, you know, they cried and held each other. And the mama revealed that, you know, she wasn't pissed off at her. She was just glad to have her there, but also revealed that she might be going through kidney failure and she probably will have to go to dialysis. The Puppy didn't know what the hell dialysis was. He was like, girl, you got to clean my blood every day. She was like, well, damn, Mama, we'll do that, you know. But, so they had their little reunion and then they go in the room, Puppy and Amber. Girl, Amber, if you still talking to Vince, I want to know what the game plan is. Because on next week's episode, we saw that preview. You was on the phone and you were talking about some, hey, baby. Okay, mind you, you already said when y'all was up in the restaurant that talking to Vince, you know, you don't even like hearing his name. His voice just irritates you and all this stuff. They trying to find out if Vince still getting money off of the adoption of Puppy, which I still don't understand how that works. But okay, you find a loophole in everything these days, all right? and they not getting no money from it, so they still trying to fix that. And you know, they go up in the room and they all up in the bed and stuff. And at this point, you know, because mama said, you know, don't hanky panky or nothing like that. And I was like, I mean, probably got to tell Puppy that, because I don't think Amber ready for it. You know, Puppy all in. Puppy want that vagina, okay? She want that vagina. She want to taste it. She want to play in it. She want to put her face all up in it. You know what I'm saying? It's understandable. I ain't talking about Amber, but I'm just saying, born in vagina, it's understandable, okay? You know, but my whole thing is, girl, and your mom, let me shut up, because I did some things in my mama's house. With a friend. Girl, anyway, I said, no, Puppy. She was like, so what are we? They laid up in the bed, you know, Puppy laid on her back, Amber all snuggled up in their legs, is conjoint like this. I said, y'all might as well go ahead and scissor up in this bitch, okay? Because that's how y'all position each other. Bump cooch, okay? That's what they looking like. The jeans and stuff still on. But, you know, Amber want a little bit more. I mean, Puppy want a little bit more. You know, Amber had to tell her, calm down, wait a minute, you just got home, you know, because she was like, so what's good with me and you? Like, what is going or whatever. She was like, girl, this the first day you just got home. Like, we got time to talk about that. I said, do y'all really? Puppy said, bitch, I just got out and I want some, okay? She was like, when things was good when me and Amber was together, and then when she left, things became horrible, and now she want to get things back on the good track, okay? I said, you know, claim your fame, claim your boo, all right? Amber gonna give in, but I don't think she gonna give in anytime soon unless Amber got some other shit going on. Who the fuck was that nigga on the phone, Amber? Was that Vince? Stop playing. Y'all still scheming that man. Anyway, moving on from them, Brittany and her mama. See, this episode was kind of, you know, like I said, it was light, so I don't even think the review gonna be that long. But Brittany and her mama, it was only 5 couples. Brittany went to the rehab place with her mom, and it was like this counseling. And basically what they was up there talking about was just her and her history. And we can clearly see, like, Brittany is very much here for trying to get her mother help and trying to go through the process. Her mother is not there yet. And my whole thing is, I understand where Brittany is coming from and trying to get help with Brittany's mom and, you know, want to see her mother do well. But her mother has been doing this for years. For years. And she even told the counselor that, you know, her mom's been on drugs ever since she was young, and that was part of the reason why she ran away at 12 years old, and then part of the reason why she started, you know, doing drugs herself and getting into the issues that she got into. You know, she's a, you know, on and off drug user herself that's trying to become clean and stay clean, and she has been going down the right track. And she was trying to tell her mom, there is no shame in the fact that you are a drug user, or you used to be, or you're trying to get off. Okay, you have to own that. That's how you get better. You have to own what it is that you're doing and acknowledge it. And her mom just can't acknowledge the fact that this is what she's been doing. This is what the kids have been seeing. She's lost a lot of people in her life because people don't want to be around her. And I'm talking about family, because of the drug usage, and she just can't see that yet. You can't force somebody to be something that you want them to be if they're not ready to do it. You can't force her to get this help if she's not ready to. And we clearly see in this moment that Mama is not ready for this help that she is receiving or trying to receive. And it doesn't even matter the fact that Marcelino said that if she's still doing the drugs and doing the alcohol, she can't see the kids. She don't even care about that. And you can see the resistance that she's putting up. But that happens a lot because she's not there yet. She's not ready to reveal her truth and live in her truth of what's going on, you know. And she's very much in denial about stuff. And, you know, that was a very sad moment to see because Brittany just wants a mother. You know, Brittany just wants that typical mother that's going to always be there when she needs her and dependable and stuff. And that's just not the mother that you have. And sometimes you just got to let a person hit rock bottom before and let them see and live in that rock bottom before they can do anything, you know. And it may not happen. It may not happen. Your mama, God forbid, you know, something could happen to the mama and it'll be too late. And that just happens, you know. And unfortunately, all you have to do is say that you did what you could. But, you know, that was a sad little scene. Brittany should be depressing me, okay? Truth be told. She be depressing me. It be some real shit going on because I'm pretty sure somebody else is dealing with that. But that should be depressing me. But moving on from that, Shane. Well, let me get to Chevelle and Quaylin. Girl, Chevelle and Quaylin. Bitch, let me tell you this, okay? Chevelle, you still got me feeling the type of way that you got your daughter calling this boy daddy. And I don't care if you didn't tell her to call him daddy and she decided to call him daddy on her own. Bitch, you should have corrected that and said that ain't your daddy. Just call him Q. Okay, that's what you should have said. Call him Q. Okay, because we're not married. And I understand how the relationship, but now it just makes me feel a little feel away. Okay, am I the only one, you know, that feels some type of way? Because that, look at how quickly y'all dissolved and going through all these issues, and you got this little girl. Is that daddy on the phone? I'm sitting here like, oh my god, no, that's not your father. But I get the father figure type, but I don't like people introducing men or women to their kids and right off the back, and you know, they don't stick around that long, okay? And they can't even get the thing up off the ground. Like, it just weirds me out. It just weirds me out. But anyway, you know, Quaylin, he calls Chevelle. He's still down there in Houston. You know, she answered the phone. He was like, damn, girl, so you gonna have me call you private and shit? I said, Quaylin, you good. You good. Because, if it was me, bitch, you better be lucky. If it was me, bitch, I don't answer private calls and I don't answer unknown calls or whatever. Okay? That bitch say unknown, I don't answer it. Maybe I answer a call that just got the number on there because I'm trying to see who it is, or I probably won't. If it was something important and I don't answer it, they'll leave a voice message. If they don't leave a voice message, bitch, it wasn't important and it wasn't meant to be, okay? That's all that I see of it. But Chevelle, she knew that was Quaylin calling. She went on ahead and answered that phone. That's her boo-boo, okay? She loved that. She missed that D or whatever. Quaylin looked dusty, okay? He looked dusty down there up in Texas. I said, Quaylin, what's going on? You been drinking? You been drinking. You been drinking. That's what it looked like. Houston. Come on, Beyonce and her titties. But anyway, I gotta visit Texas. Like a lot of y'all that watch me are from Texas. For real, for real. It amazes me. I'm from Chicago. I said, what is the connection? I am Chicago, born and raised, and still here. And a lot of my subscribers are from Texas or Georgia. It amazes me. I don't understand how that happened. But okay, you know, I love y'all. But anyway, he down there on the phone, and he was like, you making me have to call you private. What you want, Quaylin? Is that daddy on the phone? Nah, that ain't daddy on the phone. She gets up and she go over there, do whatever she gotta do. And her little box shape, she shaped just like, girl, I ain't gonna say nothing because I ain't got no ass either, so it is what it is. But see, it's fine if I ain't got no ass, you know, as long as my shawty got an ass, that's okay, okay? You ain't gotta grab on my ass. I don't want you touching my ass like that, no way. But then again, you can. Yeah, you can. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying I ain't got no ass either, you know. God didn't bless me with that. God didn't bless me with that. Damn. But anyway, if I had an ass, you couldn't tell me shit. So maybe he knew what he was doing, okay? Maybe he knew what he was doing, because... Let me stop. But anyway, so, anyway, they get on the phone talking, and basically, you know, I'm trying to get you back, shawty. I'm trying to come back down there. Oh, no, you ain't got to come back down here because I'm not even going to be here. I'm going to be up in Branson. Who going to be up in Branson? Who you going to see in Branson and all this stuff? It ain't none of your business. Why you all up in my business? Why you had to tell him that you was going to be up in Branson? You ain't had to tell him all that. You knew what you was doing. She trying to keep the conversation light, but she trying to keep the conversation going and trying to get his curiosity piqued, okay? So that he can keep on calling and trying to see exactly what's going on in her life and acting like she don't want to, but she really do. Girl, I know the goddamn game. Be playing it all the damn time, okay? You know, he was like, I'm just trying to tell you that I'm sorry and I apologize, you know what I'm saying, for everything that I did. I'm trying to come to you like a man. She was like, so what's going on with little Chi-Town? I mean, it ain't nothing. Me and Chi-Town, we talked for a month or whatever, and that's it. You know, we was talking for a month or whatever. I said, y'all did more than talk, because Chi-Town in the messages sounded like she seen the dick already and had a taste of it. Okay, I'm just saying, am I the only one that read them text messages? Exactly. All right. And she was like, you still talking to her? He paused real long. She was like, exactly. I said, oh, you still talking to Jessica? Girl, Quaylin, you better stop playing. Okay, you out here trying to get your girl back, and you still trying to have you a little taste on the side. I understand, but no, that ain't how we do it. Don't be the dumb nigga, Quaylin. Okay, just tell her what's the real is. I've been in jail for 12 years and I only had a piece of nothing. The only puss I had was yours. And in 12 years, I ain't had nothing else. Let me go out and do some things and I'll get right back to you. And if you can't understand that, then maybe we don't need to be together. Maybe you don't need to be together. You don't need to be trying to get into no real-ass relationship as soon as you get out of jail like that. Okay? You a young man and you need to sow your oats. And I know that sounds a little, you know, I would say that about a woman too. Like, don't hop. How you hop? It just wouldn't be me. It just wouldn't be me. I wouldn't hop out no jail and then try to get into a relationship with nobody, bitch. I would be fucking everything in sight. Okay? I'm trying to make up for lost time. I just know how I am. I just know how I am, okay? Protected though. Protected though. But I'm just saying, Quaylin ain't ready for no goddamn committed relationship. You know, and Chevelle, I was about to call him Quavelle. Girl, that's their name together. Quavelle. They ain't ready for each other. They not ready. They on two different wavelengths. And if anything, all they need to do is be fuck buddies. But then Chevelle can't take her feelings out, and Quaylin probably can't take his out either. So it's just a mess. And then, you know, when she get off the phone with him, she come back to little Maila, and she was like, is Diddy going to Branson with us? I said no. Stop that. Stop that, Chevelle. Tell her that ain't your daddy. But anyway, the last one, girl, Shane, I ain't even do Shine and Destiny, so this is probably gonna be a regular video length. Shane and Lacey, bitch, let me just tell you this. Lacey, oh my God, John is out. I don't know what to do. Like, John is obsessed, okay? John is obsessed, and he reminds me of somebody that I know that is currently doing the exact same thing and can't let their ex go. Mind you, they broke up almost 10 years ago, and they are still stalking this person, okay? I don't understand it. You know that you fucked up or whatever. He was like, heroin is one of the most addictive drugs. But for me, Lacey is more addicted than heroin. I kicked my heroin addiction, and now I'm on Lacey. He driving around the neighborhood, you know, basically talking about getting her back and pissed off at the fact that she done went back to Shane, and I really thought that we had something or whatever, and then gonna sit out in front of the house or at the end of the block where the house is at. Shane outside in the yard cleaning up, okay, or whatever he doing. Next thing you know, he texting Lacey talking about something. Guess who's out? I said, oh no. I said, Lacey, you better not answer that shit. Lacey, wake up. Oh my God. Oh my God, join us out. I don't know what to do. I said, girl, nothing. Delete it. Block it. Why you ain't blocked that number? If you really didn't give a fuck, and if you really was trying to do this with Shane, block the damn number. That's all you had to do. Block that. Biggity, 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 biggity block, okay? And then you're talking to your daddy, and your daddy telling you the same damn thing. Like, why are you trying to even say anything about this man? You know the dude is crazy. What? You got a whole thing going on with Shane, the baby coming or whatever, and you up here worrying about John, okay? You worried about John. John ain't nothing for you right now. He's never been good. Look at what happened. Somebody always end up in jail when y'all get together, okay? And then they gonna get into a fight. You gonna send that man back to prison, both of your mans. You gonna lose both your mans, okay? Is that what you want, Lacey? You got a baby on the way, and you need a daddy to help protect and to take care of the baby with you. Y'all already got 3 kids, and you're doing it by yourself. Girl, you don't need that. You don't need that, okay? You got that young boy falling up in love with you and everything and want to play house with you and be your husband and all that stuff. Don't break his heart by going back to that drug addict, okay? Don't do that. You know, some toxic shit be fun and all, but we got to grow up and learn when to let go of that toxic shit and move the fuck on. And that's what you need to do, Lacey. I'm telling you the real, okay? Take my advice, all right? It'll do you good in life, okay? Meanwhile, Shane and goddamn Destiny. Sean and Destiny, I should say. Sean finna go down there and get Destiny. Because that $50,000 at this point, I don't even think it's about Destiny. It's about that $50,000, okay? That $50,000 is on the line. He called Kelly, want to meet up with her. She was like, I'm finna eat some tacos or whatever. And we see Kelly. He was like, okay, I'm going to meet up with you. She was like, okay, whatever. You know, girl, we see Kelly. Kelly got red hair. Kelly got new nails and everything. I said, bitch, who you fucking around with? I said, girl, you got a new man in your life. Okay, or you just said, listen, bitch, I'm finna pamper myself. I said, go ahead and do what you gotta do. Sometimes you need to do new look, new lit, all that. Okay? Girl, they sit at the table. Sean started telling her about the shit that's going on. And she said, bitch, I don't know how stupid you can be, okay? Why you gotta be this damn done? I know she's sitting there like, I didn't pick the wrong man. I did not know my baby daddy was this damn done. Maybe I did. Maybe the dick was just good. Which I don't understand that part. But you know, Kelly, you do what you gotta do. You know, she said, bitch, I ain't hitting that no more. This just turned me all the way off, okay? Because he is dumb. Like, the bitch might be going back to jail, okay? And if she go back to jail, she go back to jail. Who good riddance, okay? You know, but he said, I'm finna go down there and get her. Okay, and so what they gotta do with me? Well, I'm gonna need some money to get there and all that stuff. I need like $1,000. I know you not asking me for no money. I know you not asking. No, because you knew what was going on. Now, see, Kelly, I was here for you when you said no, bitch, okay? Now, let me tell you something. Next time when you tell him no, please mean that shit, okay? Please mean that shit. And mama, what you do that you got $1,000? I mean, people got a little change on them. You said, bitch, no, real quick, and then you flipped it and said, okay, listen, if I give you $1,000, you give me $2,000 in return. He was like, I mean, I guess, because if we don't get this $50,000 back, okay, it's gonna fuck up our future, and you know, we got kids. I said, Sean, you should have thought about that before you even signed over the money for that, okay? She said, okay, I'll give you the then. They agreed on it, and she cashed apped him $1,000 right then and there. I said, girl, well, give me $500 right now, okay? Since you got a little change up in your pocket to just be giving away willy-nilly and everything like that, don't know when you're gonna get it back. But he finna go down there. I said, it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. Sean is so dumb. I think he one of the dumbest people on this show that we've seen before. Kelly, don't sleep with him no more. Don't sleep with him no more. That's all I want to tell you. But anyway, that was Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I will see you guys Sunday. Peace.